I'm not teaching people about chakras, I'm giving them an experience, what it means to experience liveliness in the first chakra. When we think of our liveliness, of our life energy, we're living on a minimum of it. We are not using our life energy usually. So when people come to a workshop of the first chakra, they will experience how much more aliveness they carry inside, how much wildness they have, how sexuality is a healthy energy that is like the engine for our body, for our feelings, for our way of thinking. So rather than teaching them about the chakra, I make sure they get an experience, how it feels when their first chakra is alive. And they will also experience the limitations they have in their first chakra or any other chakra. By working on it, it becomes apparent where energy is being stopped or held back. So they also will go through wounds that are related to, for example, the first chakra, which could be a birth trauma. But in a difficult birth, the first thing a child learns is life is not easy and it's a fight or it's difficult. And this is like an imprint in the system that stays a lifelong. That person will always struggle, because it has a program from the very beginning that says life is difficult. So when they start working on themselves, they will understand maybe this first imprint is no longer true. Maybe I can take life more lightly, more joyfully. I don't have to fight all the time. That would be like a solution or resolution of a first chakra wound, as an example. So we have the first chakra that is all about our aliveness, our way, how we survive. Like it contains also issues of working, how I make my living, how do I earn my living. The sexuality part that is more instinctive in us, like related more to a biological program in us. And the second chakra is about relating, about merging, melting with others. We are going away from on me and my survival to socializing, looking beyond the boundaries of my own world. So we learn that in a later stage of our life, when we grow out of early baby stage and go into the stage where the child starts communicating more with the outside world, especially mother and father in the beginning. And the third chakra is the development of our individuality, where we develop the sense of I am different from you, you are different from me, we can have different needs, we can have different likings. We are not a symbiosis. For a certain time a child experiences himself and mother as one. We are one. We don't distinguish between her and me. And then comes the stage when we actually start walking, where we discover the world, that I can actually walk on my own and discover I, you. This is the development of I and you. And then the heart chakra is the development of a higher quality of love. Like we also we have a sense of love in the second chakra, which is more a dependency. It's more like I need. And in the fourth chakra we overcome that. We overcome the sense of love is something that I need, and love is something that I can share and I can have an overflow. If the first three stages have been healthy, if not, there will be difficulties in that stage that will show, which often is a reason why people come to workshops, when their love is not developing the way they feel they would like it to develop. The fifth chakra is about our expression in the world. It can have many ways how we express ourselves. It doesn't necessarily have to be artistic. It can be, but it can also be in our profession, in the way we express ourselves in our relationships. It's a very important chakra that has a lot to do with beliefs that we have about ourselves. What we believe, what we are, and what we can, what we can't. And the sixth chakra, the third eye, so this meditation, this inner vision, like an inward, the capacity to look inwards, to look inside ourselves. And we are so trained to always look outwards, and that we, especially in the West, forget about there is actually a whole world inside. So when we work on ourselves, the sixth chakra is essential to meditate, to look inside, become sensitive for the inner world. And the seventh chakra is our connection to existence, to the universe. Like the fontanella that is open when a child is born. Yeah? It's like when you see a baby, you can see in their eyes still the beyond. You can still see they are coming from a world that is so different from this material world. So it's open in the beginning when a child is born, and it only closes after some time. So in the beginning a child still has that connection to the beyond, to the universe, and we'll have to find it back when we grow up.